So what's the purpose of Primordia? What do you do?
It's like a point and click adventure. I don't know if you've played any point and click adventure game. It's like a lot of teasing puzzles and finding things and following the story. Zombrax, thank you for
Mm-hmm.
that follow. It's a very story based game.
I
It's
gotcha. So it's an RPG kind of,
yeah,
but
except
I'll
you
see the
don't
gameplay
kill
looks
or you
pretty
don't
good.
die. You don't really shoot or anything. It's just really story and figuring things out as you go. You need to find things and connect things and give it to something and then move on with the game. So yeah. Right, let's
Okay.
start. Oh, whoops. You can help me. I'm pretty sure. So we just met this girl from yesterday. Hmm?
Who can help you?
You, if you're watching.
How? Oh, I am
Well,
watching. Yeah. What the heck?
mm,
Look at the graphics.
pixel graphics. So yeah, we're continuing from yesterday's gameplay. We just met Clarity. She is like a judge's assistant, and I don't really know how to recap this game. It's a very futuristic I don't know if it should be futuristic world where human created robots and then robots created robots and then so on.
Yeah, I've heard that idea before.
Yeah. Let's see what we have with Arbiter. Arbiter. When
Why aren't you with Arbiter?
Arbiter sent me away. I don't know why. The evidence suggests he viewed my sister
I mean,
Charity's advice as superior.
What do you
science
mean?
fiction and stuff like
When
that.
Metromine began
Kinda
taking
like
over the
I,
council, Charity
Robot,
and I
where,
disagreed as to how Arbiter
with
should
Will Smith,
respond. I
where
informed
the
Arbiter.
robots started to want to take over, and they can kind of create themselves. And same thing with Terminator too. I mean, Terminator talks about
talked about.
uh,
Pardon?
and dissolve the council and govern by decree. Huh.
I cannot hear you when the game's going. Like if the game is actually saying something or have noise, I can barely hear you. I should turn that music off. You can hear me though, right? Hello?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can, but I cannot hear you if the game's going. So
That the Metropolitan Constitution permitted him to dissolve the council and govern
You
by
need
decree.
me to
Charity felt that this would inevitably lead to civil
just
war and
not talk
suffering.
or what?
As ever, she preached
you
moderation.
could type,
We argued. Arbiter told me to leave.
but you have
This
it
was
full
the only
screen.
place I could go.
Why? There's an entire city up
Type
there.
to you
Every building in
on,
Metropole is owned by either the
Discord?
council or a private citizen. If I went to the council,
No,
it
Twitch.
would embarrass Arbiter.
Would
If
Discord
I
be
went
the
to a
best?
private citizen, my impartiality
Twitch
would be
chat is
questioned
the
when I
best.
returned to the court one day.
Understand
Here, I owe nothing to anyone.
But you have to fight off crazy robots all the time.
Actually, I enjoy that. It's a pleasant break from legal research and writing.
Oh, Twitch chat, you said.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Did you say Arbiter man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree. What I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments.
Yes, to play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic. Play a role. Man is the all-builder, our lord and master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
Okay. How can I see Arbiter?
How can I see Arbiter?
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that cannot be true. The Metropolitan Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense. Not even Charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement. So perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home.
Whoa.
Horatio,
Horatio. Give me 1 second. I need to set some things up. Alright.
have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
Talk to Arbiter.
Hi, Active.
Ask him if I can return. Tell him.
Thank you.
Tell him that I await his summons.
That's it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Oh yeah, we are getting into the courthouse. Finally!
Thanks.
I thought I was meant to get everyone away.
Clarity.
Thank you,
You've
Active.
saved our lives. Compared to that, running an errand is nothing.
That's
the
a
law
good name.
obligated me to save you, Horatio. I would have done the same for Metromind. But I am glad it was you that I saved. I wish you justice.
Thank you. May the goddess shine upon you. Nick, good night. I mean, have a good nap. Active, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Skulls. Where am I supposed to go,
boss,
Crispin?
are you planning on getting rebooted by another giant robot? Because I wouldn't mind a little advanced warning. It's really stressful.
I'll let you know.
Where do we go now, Crispin?
Are you ever going to tell Oswald and Cornelius the verdict, boss?
No, actually, we can go to that. Oh, can we do anything with the crane?
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts.
Never mind. Let's go to the court because that's our next lead.
Clarity Arbiter Build has judged your case.
Yes.
Fitting choice.
Indeed. Then here's her decision. A petitioner claiming buildership of the disputed res, that is, the robot, bears the burden of proving buildership by preponderance of the evidence. In this dispute, there are in fact two cases, each with a petitioner, Oswald and Cornelius. Neither petitioner has borne the requisite burden, therefore, neither may claim buildership. The res known as Rex shall therefore be deemed null built.
Outrageous. Surely, sir, this is a mistake.
It is what it is. In any case, Rex is his own robot. He can make up his own mind.
What fools we were.
Indeed.
Clink.
Wait.
Oh, whoa. So yeah, you came in the right time, Mr. Emi. Sorry, Dino,
Well,
I do not
hats
know
off to Clarity,
Futuristic.
I guess.
I do not know who Futuristic is. Maybe I've heard of him and don't know the name. And Omino, if I do think of something, I will let you know. Currently, no, I cannot think of anything yet. Ooh, I have something to open the door, though. Key card, yes. Oh yeah, achievement unlocked. Gone courting. That's my achievement.
Ram and ROM. What is that thing?
I think it's Arbiter.
Ram and Rom.
Come on.
Cookie time.
Arbiter, my name is Horatio Nobuilt.
Keep going.
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Don't forget your book.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man.
7.
How can I make them... How
Oh,
can I-
7. I do not understand clicking.
Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Thank you for that, host 7.
Boss?
Uh-oh.
It's just the same thing over and over again.
Huh?
No code base to initiate.
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system.
Wow. Isn't Arbiter like the big deal?
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Oh.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
Oh, I need that memory.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome
Thank you,
explosion.
exotic. That's why we need that memory thing. So we need something old and fancy, says.
It's a basic robot. So the Great Arbiter. Anyone home?
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
Where would we find something old and
It's the
good?
shell of some kind of robot, but I can't make it out in the darkness.
Okay, I'll give you light.
Let's get a closer look at that shell. Man's mercy.
Is that Clarity?
What?
No, just a similar model. It must be her sister, Charity. What's left of her, anyway.
Oh
It
my
looks like
God.
she shot herself. There's nothing I can do for her. There's...
Might have to go back to Clarity and tell her. Canned peaches. Are you eating canned peaches? So we might have to go back to Clarity right now. I think. Let's see
Boss,
what.
we've got to figure out what happened here.
Oh, Four. I'll be with you. Let me know the progress, okay, Four? If you can hear me. If you cannot, shit's about to go down. I think the next bit will be telling... What's her name? Where was she? Crane. Telling her what happened to her sister.
Clarity.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
No. It's not that. Arbiter is gone. And Charity is dead.
What?
Arbiter's system has been wiped. Charity... It looked like Charity shot herself. I'm sorry. It might not be what it seems. Maybe Metromind...
There are no maybes, Horatio. Only ones and zeros. And all I can see are zeros. My sister is dead. My builder is gone.
But don't you want to know what happened and why?
I don't know. Arbiter ordered me to leave. He has not ordered me to return. I will obey his order, and that will give me purpose.
That's ridiculous.
Boss, let's see if we can find something out for Clarity, huh?
Can somebody tell Four Down that I'll be with him? And type to him that if he can let us know his progress.
Should we take some lesson away from the fact that after putting all that work into building the energy sensor, it just burned up on us?
Yes. Use more fuses.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Boss, we've got to figure out what happened in the courthouse.
Oh. I got a top hat.
Courthouse closed until further notice, pursuant to Civil Ordinance Section 889-B1C.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
How do we find out though? Maybe from the
I
report.
can't reach it.
Ah, Crispin.
I'm sure it still just says, no codebase to initiate.
You are to let us know, Fordon. It is an order.
I can't reach it.
What do you mean you can't? It's right there.
I can't reach it.
All right. Never mind. What's on this side? Nothing. Okay. How do we find... Streamer has spoken. Let's do this. Plasma
There's
torch.
nothing we can do for him.
How do we find out what's
It's a basic robot. I can't reach it.
You can. 1 second.
There's nothing I can do for her.
There is a hole. What would I use a hole for? Plug. Surely.
How would that even work?
I don't know. How do we find out
The law and you.
what we can do here? Crowbar the eye.
I doubt that will have it.
Any idea? More than happy if you guys
That's
wanna
never going to work.
guess, except Mr. Emi because he knows what to do. Mike, you're more than happy, more than welcome, more than happy, more than welcome to try. If you have any ideas how to find out what happened to the Arbiter. Maybe I should speak to someone. Wait, let me see what's the top hat.
It's a fine felt hat. Given
You
its
do.
age, it's in remarkable condition.
Oh, old and good. No, just stay here. We'll use the map and go to street and exchange for that memory. Yay! I got it before you told me, Mr. Emi. It's all me.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
Old and good.
You wanted something antique and fancy. How about this hat?
How about it?
Fine trade, Tyro. Here's the memory access device. Now, all you need to do is plug it into a data pouch.
But there's no plug.
I have
Never
a
said there
plug.
was.
This is really starting to get annoying.
Geralt, I don't know who that is. Plug.
That was easy.
And then plug.
Even easier.
Whee! And then what? Go back there. I need a mask of some sort, so let's go back to the court. Beep boop beep. Beep boop beep. AG7. Beep boop beep. From Witcher. Oh. Possibly. I don't know. Oh, Miko. No, actually, I did not actually finish the Witcher game. Let's use this thing on him.
Feudal.
What? What did I add in my system then? Only... Encrypted will only play for Legends. I need to go and speak to Miss Charity. I didn't know, Seven.
Have you learned anything?
No. I doubt that will happen.
What? Really?
I doubt that.
Boss, we've got to figure out what happened in the courthouse.
It says, what's a litigant? Litigant. See this? Encrypted.
Clarity's decision.
Oh, not this one.
Clarity's decision.
Oh, that one's... Never mind. No, not Animal Heart, the unfollowed. How do we find out then? Let's go to street, maybe? And ask people?
Did you buy an Urbanian robot named 113
Hey, Gene.
the Legion built?
I've done a lot of trades, Tyro.
Monkey.
I can't be expected to keep track of them all.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have his recharge port fused just cause he'd stolen power from Metromine. Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworlds. Guess she's still down there stewing.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
try the system. and see if I know anything. Before Metromine took on the great responsibility of educating Metropol's legal dispute, cases were brought to the old courthouse for Arbiter to hear them. As Arbiter has ceased to decide cases, the courthouse has been deemed closed pursuant to the civil code. What is this? Ow. Okay. I'm stuck.
Wait till he gets close and sweep his leg.
With this
I have
guy
nothing
now?
to say.
Sorry. 7. It is confusing, Mike.
I am waiting. I am waiting.
It is very confusing, but that's the best part of it. Beep. How do I find out what happens to the courthouse? Anyone has any idea? Soy? Reporter, Discord.
Boss, we've got to figure out what happened here.
I know, you keep telling me that, but... What can I do to charity?
It's
Oh.
downloading some memory files.
Oh, something's happening.
Proposal is injudicious, Clarity. To withdraw from the council would...
Show others there is an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants and codebase. I know your talents and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Sister,
Alright then,
I
we
can't
got through
unpack
something.
the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss? Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Uh-oh. Is that machine? Oh gosh.
Surrender.
Hide.
Right, that is obviously hiding. Oh, I'm supposed to do something now? What am I supposed to do, Crispin?
Boss, you gotta find a way to get us out of here.
Oh, that's easy. Just do this.
I'd be seen.
Oh, okay.
It's Scraper.
Yeah? I think I should save. I'm kind of not sure what's happening. Yes. Shoot lasers. Pew, pew. But he didn't kill me last time, so... Throw that record on
I'd
his
be seen.
face. Damn it. Use
I'd
it
be
on
seen.
you. Crispin. Crispin, go.
Crispin, you need to fly out there and distract Scraper.
No thanks.
This is serious.
Boss, I can't. I just can't. Sorry.
Oh, Crispin.
I'd be seen.
What am I supposed to do?
I'd be seen.
I'd be seen. I'd be seen. Throw that in his face.
I'd be seen.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be seen.
Are you serious?
I'd be seen.
I'd be seen. I'd be seen.
The last thing I want to do is get his attention. I'd be seen.
Oh.
Crispin,
What?
get ready. I'm going to try something.
Try what?
Alt. Alt.
Are you
Alt.
Now.
Now what? Aw, no way. No way.
You are under arrest.
We tricked him.
Uh-oh.
Alt. Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
What?
What do you want?
Surrender. Deactivate. Integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
I see. It would just provoke it. He'll just go.
He'll just gun me down.
He'll just.
I'll just use everything.
He'll just. He'll just.
Surrender.
Crispin.
No. If anyone is going to be
10.
Oh my gosh, there's a Oh my gosh, there's a timer. Oh wait. Wait.
He'll just gun me.
9.
Oh shoot. Do you think I can go though?
He'll just gun me down.
Ah. No. What did I try? Did I try this?
He'll just gun me.
Oh my gosh. 7. Oh, if I didn't finish.
7.
Oh, damn it. Let me check with Crispin.
Do something, boss!
Oh, thanks. That's really helpful, Crispin. Very, very helpful.
He'll just gun me down.
History me. What can I use it for?
I doubt that will.
I have no idea. Yeah, don't tell me, but what happens if I get into 0? Does he just kill me and I restart from here again?
It's Scraper.
6.
Are you serious?
Why are you doing this?
Duty.
You don't have to.
Silence. 5.
Oh my gosh.
He'll just gun me down.
4.
Different endings. So this one changes my ending.
3.
No, shush. Don't you count.
Scraper, under the refuge rule, we are entitled to.
Surrender.
Oh my gosh, Soy.
2.
What am I supposed to do?
He'll just gun me.
Oh my god, that's it. That's it for me. Oh. Do you know, Soy? Do you know what we can do?
There's nothing there.
I don't know. Signal? To who though? I used it, but who am I giving signal to? I used it on him, didn't work.
It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing-Along, whatever that means.
You can't tell, so you know you've played this. Alright, if you've played this, then don't tell.
The law in you for cutting and welding. A heavy iron crowbar. It's one of the memories downloaded from Charity's shell. In it, Clarity is ordered to leave the courthouse following an argument with Arbiter over how to confront Metromind. It's one of the memories that. It's one of the in it, Clarity.
I cannot go away. So
He'll just gun me down.
that's it. That was the end. Look underneath Scraper. Hi Sig! I don't know, I think that was it. Underneath Scraper?
One.
Up. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh god. What the hell?
For Urbani and Legion!
Terminate.
There's the shot.
There is something underneath Sig.
Oh.
Did you check playthrough Sig?
187th Legion built. Surly Company. Shutting down.
No.
Metromind.
What?
Well,
No.
at least he's been destroyed.
No.
It's a start, but it also means we have no leads left.
Sig. Not supposed to check
The
playthrough.
last thing I want to do is dig Scraper out.
Really?
It's a shame we had to...
But there's something on. Oh.
There's nothing we can do for him. He saved our lives.
I know. Oh. So what do I do now?
You know, boss, I think Clarity would appreciate it if we told her what happened at the courthouse.
I'm like relying on Crispin so much. Alright, let's go to Clarity. Now I'm so curious of what happens if I do the other way. Should I reload and try what Sig said?
Clarity, I was able to download some of Charity's last memories. 2 of them are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I know the password. Mercy.
Shit.
I tell you, Metromind, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new Primordium.
Progress. Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
I've heard enough. This meeting is adjourned.
Halt.
Charity, only you can save your builder.
What do you mean?
War is coming. When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would. So Arbiter will lose. The city will suffer, and it will be your fault.
I do not see how that would be my fault.
Oh, come now. You have tried to persuade Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only the illusion of advice. You exist to confirm his own prejudices.
You're lying. Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie. Now, Scraper has a gift for you. An upgrade. Use it, and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter, only to pretend. Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come, and Arbiter will be destroyed. So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
Lock the door, Charity.
Oh no. That's when.
Took you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind, about her proposal to be made System Administrator of Metropol.
And what have you concluded?
Your Honor.
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Huh? Whose
Even
voice is
you,
that?
Charity.
What have I done?
What? Oh no, that's when she killed herself.
Metromind, there she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak, and destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. But first, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever right she claimed to your power core is null and void, so I will help you take it from her and Scraper. It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the last.
We've already destroyed Scraper, but how can we get to the core?
It will be in the Great Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Another code? Doesn't anyone use a besotting key anymore?
As I was saying,
Besotting.
we will need the key code. Arbiter never told it to me, but I recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory files. 03067, 440, and 26. But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities. But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
Okay. Oh man, it was pretty fun. We got to 100 really quick, but I think I need to take some time off stream to figure things out with the tunes. So, welcome back.
So, Clarity, do you always shoot first and ask questions later?
Often I do not ask questions at all.
What are you doing
Clarity,
now,
are you planning to arrest Metromind?
No, there is no court to try her, nor prison to keep her.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
Before the law, she is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do. It is a shame she has no head.
Menon, I am not very good with melee, but the class is pretty cool. Okay, I think...
Horatio, we must focus on making progress.
Alright. So, we go to where now? Oh, Crispin.
So, we need to find some disciple of Memorius, right, boss?
As far as I know, Memorius built no robots. His only legacy is the network of information kiosks distributed throughout Metropole.
I have no idea where next. What about this guy over here? Was he the one who saved me? No, he's not.
What a surprising and uncommon sight. Metropole's lawbot crawled back to the light.
All the bad poetry in the world does not mitigate your vandalism and sabotage, Urbanian.
As you serve the law, so I serve my art. And such service brings us more close than apart.
Any more close, poet, and we will see if your armor still works.
I know you're a code breaker, Primer. Can you crack the council code? All we have are some pieces of it.
The challenge is yours, my wandering friend. A pity indeed if you can't last till the end.
Why doesn't Clarity like you?
No great riddle, my wandering friend.
Don't waste your time waiting for his doggerel. This Urbanian has damaged and compromised numerous systems in Metropole, including the bridge that led to my island.
Here I stand, dear lawbot, so put me in chains. But if you will not, then please, don't complain.
My attention is directed elsewhere at the moment. Nevertheless, I advise you to be gone by the time my other matters are resolved. If not, you will find that though the gears of law grind slow, they nevertheless grind criminals like you to powder.
As much as I'm enjoying this bickering, and really I am, maybe we can just all team up to take down Metromind?
No. Bro.
Oh,
No,
switch
bro.
off.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city,
City
awaits.
awaits. I like that robot, actually. It's really fun. So... where are we supposed to bring Clarity? The court...
I have not seen
Oh.
the streets of Metropole for a long time. I am not surprised to see that without law it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
I need the council code, Leopold. Did Steeple ever tell it to you?
Don't know what you're talking about, Tyrone.
You do
You were
know.
built by Steeple, a member of the council.
Do I look like a council brat?
Your name is Leopold Steeplebuilt. You said so yourself.
So,
Steeple was a member of the council before Metromind shut him down. He would have known the council code. Maybe he told it to you.
like I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Steeple built. Metromine destroyed your builder and mine. She has broken metropolitan law and will be punished. Do not protect her.
Listen, Missy. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
No, you listen to me, scrap trader. Metromine has stepped outside the law. Justice is coming for her. I am coming for her.
Dial down your squawk box. Sounds a little screechy. I don't know how I can be clearer. I don't know Steeple. I don't know the council. And sure as rust follows rain, I don't know any council code. Now you want to trade scrap, you're welcome to. But I'm through trading words.
I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Oh, where's this bot? Oswald!
Oh, and here is the jurist herself. Thank you for your wise judgment.
An orderly society requires only reliable judgments, not wise ones.
Reliably terrible? No wonder Arbiter exiled you.
As a servant of the law, I am accustomed and indifferent to the complaints of disgruntled litigants. As a citizen robot, however, I note that you are the one whose crowning achievement is a rudimentary piece of kludge work designed entirely by your brother. I also note that you are sodden with oil, overly rotund, rather short, and pompously accented. If Factor had built better, he would have been ashamed that you carry his Fabronimic. But quantity, not quality, was always his goal. So at least you can take comfort knowing you're not alone in inferiority.
Wow, you're making friends, Clarity.
I see.
Should I apologize or not? Dang it, Clarity, why you do this to me?
I'm sorry how things ended up with Rex.
Please do not embarrass us both with your false sympathy.
What?
Why do you and Cornelius hate each other?
Firstly, because he is arrogant, incompetent, and dishonest. And secondly, because I once loaned him something of great sentimental value to me and he lost it.
So why'd you ever like him in the first place?
I cannot say.
Did Factor ever teach you the council code, Oswald?
Ha! Factor built half the robots in Metropole. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody seems bitter.
Seems? I know not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is when your builder gives your twin brother a special gold chain and gives you nothing. Bitterness is when your
Oswald.
brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend, and he loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Which brother did Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating that the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
Oh, Oswald. You're so bitter your life is gonna be such dark. Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
You are my brother's keeper.
So you have no idea?
None whatsoever. You see, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromine. I tried to warn him, but of course he never listened. Whoever does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time. All the same, I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelia.
I thought...
Now I do. But then, we were partners and friends. We had just built Rex, and we had scheduled a grand soiree and celebration. To complete my ensemble, he offered me a monocle that he claimed was given to him by Memorius. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a primordial machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. Then somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metromine as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Believe whatever you wish. I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We are not giving up. Period. Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Since robots away.
Hey, where'd they go?
Off duty. I'm not here to steal parts.
Horatio, we must focus on...
I am waiting.
There's nothing we can do for him.
Why is he so tiny now? He was a lot bigger.
The last thing I want to do is dig Scraper out.
So where do we go? Tower. I think we need to figure out the code.
It's far too high to try climbing.
Horatio, we must...
There has to be some way to get Leopold to admit that he knows Steeple, boss.
Confronting an uncooperative witness with physical evidence is often an effective tactic.
Yeah, what she said.
Okay.
Horatio, we...
Goodbye. I'm not going to
You're not going to threaten him. Oh, why?
I'm not going. Are you sure you don't know a robot named Ever Faithful? He called himself Leo Built.
I'm a peddler, Tyro, not a builder.
You don't believe in humanism?
If you asking whether I believe in man, the answer's no. And you better not either. Not if you want to stay here.
But how can you not believe in man?
I'm a progressive, Tyro. I believe in progress. Us robots improve ourselves. And that's how it's always been. First, there was a basic machine. And bit by bit, bite by bite, the machine built itself into all this. You and me and that little floater of yours, we're all cogs in that same machine. And that's all there is.
Goodbye.
Didn't Oswald say something about his monocle belonging to Memorius, boss?
Such an artifact would be useful in our goal.
Who's Memorius?
Anyone home?
Once, now met...
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't even see that. What did she say? It was a database AI responsible for information. As measurements on processing capacity increase, Memorius shifted to a purely storage role. His model was this kiosk is his only remnant. I don't understand at all. How do I find...
We have spent enough time talking, Horatio. Now we must attend to the Council Code.
Yeah.
As long as we're running down descendants of these council robots, maybe we should go talk to Oswald. After all, he's a factor-built robot.
Okay. Thanks, Crispin. You've been great help. Wrong one.
Tell me more about your monocle.
Upgrading your wardrobe, eh? A wise decision, though I would suggest that you start by discarding that ragged coat.
I'm interested in Memorius, not fashion. And I'm curious what the monocle actually does.
Ah, I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say? As for what it does, other than lend an air of distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorical benefits.
Can I have the monocle?
Excuse me?
My friend just likes to collect scrap.
Scrap?
A whole
I'm looking for
Crispin.
things that might help uncover the council code.
And why would my monocle do that?
Because that's the way my besotting life seems to work. Look, I'm sure you'll trade it for something. That's
Besotting.
also the way these things seem to go.
Trade it? What do you take me for? Some kind of junk dealer?
Hey!
Moreover, why, pray tell, should I help the robot who stole my Rex?
No one stole anything, Oswald. You wanted your case decided, and it was.
Theft by the law is no different from theft against the law. Civilized people give gifts. They do not haggle and barter.
Then will you give it to me?
No!
Well, we'll have to go about this some other way.
I don't have any 16-digit code.
Goodbye.
Parting is